If you are aware that you are causing your own suffering, this is for you. Now listen, if you find yourself suffering, like it is 10 p.m., you are in bed, you don't want to put your phone aside because the doom scrolling just gives you this sense of relief that almost works to make you feel better. But then eventually you got to put that phone down and just go to bed. And as you do so, you just feel this dread of shame. You feel so guilty for not taking ownership of the situation, and you continue to suffer. The morning after, you wake up and the first thing that you do is you gravitate towards your phone. You continue to scroll. You continue to do the thing that almost works to make you feel better, but it makes you feel worse, and you know it. Listen, I know exactly where you are. I know exactly how it feels like. And I also want to support you in breaking this cycle. It is time for us to realize that now is the new later. And it's time for you to take ownership of the situation now. And here's a very unconventional way of taking ownership. Like I could do like the pep talk to you. I could talk to you in very motivational ways and just like convincing you that you gotta do more work. You gotta do the thing that is right. Wake up in the morning very early, go out, do your gym, go for a run, read a few pages of your book, do your journaling, create a business. It's not what I'm here to do. Sorry, I got a little bit passionate and sidetracked. What ownership looks like is creating a space in your inner world for that thing that you are wanting away to exist. If you can create a space, a teeny tiny pocket in your heart for that thing that you feel ashamed of, that you feel guilty to exist, then that thing can dissolve in your presence of warmth. So how are you doing that? And I want you to know that I'm creating this video for myself as well, because I am navigating a very, very, very similar thing right now. To stop running away requires you to train yourself to be present. Whenever you want to run away, and running away looks like doom scrolling, reaching for any sort of distraction for you not to feel the thing that is present, to just interfere the pattern in not doing that, taking one breath and trying to reach for a sense of relaxation in your body. I know that sounds almost impossible sometimes, but when you can just do these two things, I think it's actually three things. Not engaging in the same pattern, that already requires a lot of energy and a lot of effort. Taking a breath. Your breath is the one thing that will interfere with your nervous system response. You can regulate your nervous system with your breath willingly, and then finding a sense of relaxation. When you have done the first thing, interfering in the pattern, and you've taken a deep breath, here is my invitation. Right now, practice with me. Can you become aware of your neck and your shoulders? And just become aware of where it is. And just try to relax your shoulders a little bit. Let them soften. You can use your breath, deepen the breath a little bit. Relax your shoulders. Try to relax your body even more. And just sensing this teeny tiny shift in your body is already enough for you to make the change. After you have felt this shift in state of being, feeling this relaxation, you try to generate a feeling of warmth. You know, like think back as a child, or maybe that's not even accessible to you. Think back any memory that gave you this sense of warmth, love, care, appreciation, gratitude. Think back of a moment in time where you've felt this expansive feeling, and make an effort after you've relaxed your body to generate this state of being. Once you've generated that feeling, and again, I'm just asking you to just find ounces of it, find pieces of this feeling to just create a slight shift. Allow for this thing that is so painful, the thing that you want to avoid, even though you don't know what it is, like just allow that sensation of heaviness, tightness, contraction to exist within this state of expansiveness. Allowing that thing that feels contractive to exist within the expansiveness of the feeling that you've generated, you've created a pocket of space that allows the pain to dissolve. Why does that work? It works because you are not aiming for that pain to go away. You are aiming for a state of expansion. You are creating love. You are creating this state of compassion. And I am almost sure, I can't be sure of anything, but I'm almost sure that every part in you that causes this sensation of tightness, heaviness, the thing that you don't want to feel, that part in you that causes this feeling of heaviness, the only thing it wants is love. And as we aim to create that inner state of warmth, love, and compassion, we give that part exactly what it needs. And I think that is the most efficient way for you to end your suffering. And there is a difference between pain and suffering. Pain is caused by an event. Suffering is the continuation that you generate in your thinking about that event. Once we are able to confront the pain, to feel the pain, we no longer need the suffering. The pain will be temporary and it will dissolve eventually. But the thing is that you didn't have the capacity to process all the pain at every moment in your life. I mean, that would be so overwhelming for your system. So your nervous system keeps you safe by leaving that pain unprocessed, just hiding it away somewhere in your body or in your psyche, in your shadow, for you to continue to live. But as time evolves, you create an environment that makes you feel safe enough to process the pain that was unprocessed, so it comes up. So if you're suffering, if there's something that you've been running away, become aware that something is present. It is always present. It's ever present. And every single time when you distract, you have an opportunity to regulate your body, bring it back into homeostasis, which means balance, harmony in your body. Regulate your body, create a state of homeostasis, create warmth, generate this feeling of warmth. Let that thing that is ever present, that feels heavy, exist within the warmth. Let the tightness become expansive. Let the contraction become expansive. And allow for this pain that was once felt but left unprocessed to be processed within the space of warmth so that you can thrive, in your future. Now, it is required of you to take these opportunities where you want to distract, to embrace, to be with what is, and to create this process time and time again for you to actually come to a moment where you feel relief. This might not feel good for the first 500 times, but it might be that if you practice it one more time that you feel like, oh my God, I don't need to gravitate towards distraction. I can actually be with it. And that, my friend, is freedom. So if you resonate with this, please leave a like, subscribe for more. And if you have any more questions, put them into the comment section and I will come back to this and maybe even do a video about it. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day and I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.